Week 5. Review. In the final week, we will briefly go over the content from the last 4 weeks to wrap everything up. In Week 1, we covered aerobic exercise, Week 2, strength training, Week 3, flexibility and stretching, and in Week 4, we went over behavior modification and overcoming barriers to exercise. When considering aerobic exercise, remember the health benefits such as controlled weight and decreased anxiety and depression. Recall the recommendations of getting 2 hours and 30 minutes of aerobic exercise per week. Choosing the correct intensity level, moderate or vigorous, is important to decrease the potential of getting hurt. Remember to start slow and add exercises and intensity as appropriate. When considering strength training, remember the benefits such as increased muscle mass and improved focus. Recall the recommendations of engaging in strength activities 2 days per week, in addition to aerobic exercise. Choosing the correct intensity level and weight is important to decrease the potential of getting hurt. Remember, you can choose activities to do at home or in the gym. Don't forget to start slow and add exercises and intensity as appropriate. When considering stretching, remember the health benefits such as reduced muscle tension and increased blood circulation. Recall the recommendations of engaging in stretching, which are to stretch every time you exercise, or better yet, every day. It is important to do a flexibility test first to determine a starting point and decrease the potential of getting hurt. Remember to try different stretching techniques like Pilates and yoga, and don't forget to start slow and add stretches as appropriate. Recall from last week the 3 behaviors we covered: not thinking about exercising, thinking about exercising, and currently doing some exercising. For all 3, remember to consider the benefits of physical activity and these key tips. Consider the barriers that get in the way. Commit to 10 minutes of exercise at a time. And think of ways to remind yourself to engage in physical activity. When taking these into consideration, remember to stay positive and set realistic and attainable goals. So, remember to consider all 3 components to exercise: aerobic, strength, and flexibility. Do not forget to consider where your activity level is now and how to make changes in your daily routine to move towards a healthier lifestyle. The benefits of change must outweigh the challenges, and a realistic strategy must be in place to meet and overcome those challenges. This concludes Week 5 and the complete research intervention. Please remember to fill out the follow-up survey using the link that was emailed to you. The final stage of this research is a follow-up questionnaire that will be emailed to you shortly. Thank you again for your willingness to participate.